Hey guys, I know that being consistent isn't really my thing or whatever, but either way, I've come back with a pretty good versus battle, or at least one that I think is interesting, or at least more interesting than whatever you think is going to happen. Okay, maybe I'm okay. Well, that would kind of be the complete opposite of the title, which you read the title. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut all that out, and yeah, okay. So today we're gonna be doing Chun-Li from the Street Fighter series versus Mai Shiranui from King Fighters. Fighters. Or as many other people like to call it, KOF or Cough or Fatal Fury. You know what I mean? Either way, this is gonna be a pretty interesting battle. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. King of Fighters. Okay, it's King of Fighters versus Street Fighter, and I know this opening sucks. So yeah, let me just get through with all of this and get into the video. If you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be informed, and let's jump into this right now. Now, because I just think Chun-Li will be faster, let's just go into Chun-Li and discuss what needs to be discussed about Chun-Li. But before any of that, let's get into a Chun-Li summary. Chun-Li is a character in the Street Fighter series. She's the first female player character that appears in the series. One of the series' major league characters alongside Ryu and Ken, and the first playable female character to appear in a one-on-one fighting game. Introduced in Street Fighter 2, Chun-Li was the only female character in the game, as well as one of the youngest fighters. And while not as physically powerful as the other characters, she is by far the quickest. She is one of the most popular playable female characters in the series. She is a highly disciplined, seasoned, and courageous warrior, and is often the voice of reason. As detective of Interpol, she takes her work very seriously. Yet she has an elegant, sweet, and feminine personality. When it comes to fighting, Chun-Li tends to get quite competitive with other fighters and does not take defeats kindly. But after her fights, she often becomes allies and in some cases friends. Additionally, she has shown great resilience and determination in pursuing intense rivals such as Bison and Jury. Now, with that being said, let's get into what we need to get into about Chun-Li, such as AP and speed. When looking at Chun-Li's attack potency, we also have to acknowledge her resistance to precognition and whatnot, because she reading the future of fighters such as her. It's difficult, but they always fight against it. So yeah. Then we have damage boost, force field via a Kyoshu with force field creation. She has some enhanced systems and obviously a martial arts, expert in kung fu, kempo, and other Chinese martial arts like that. But looking at AP again, she's small building level because she destroyed a large metal door and is comparable to Guli, Kami, Karen, and Sakura. Fought with Barlong, Vega, Fang, Jiri, Hain, and others. Her speed is supersonic because she has her travel speed via a power scaling to Guy and Cody with supersonic plus speeds, reaction and combat speed because she's comparable to Camby, who can dodge gunfire from a close distance. Now, with that being said, let's jump into Mai Shiranui. So for Chun-Li, we have small building level, and her speed is supersonic plus in combat and supersonic normally. So let's just see how Mai stacks up to Chun-Li real quick. Looking at Mai Shiranui is the heroist of the Shiranui clan who trained under Jubi Yamada into becoming a ninja who could uphold her clan's legacy. Mai would later fall in love with Andy Bogard and would want to marry him after spending a large amount of time training with him. Later, she would befriend King and Yuri Sasaki, and the three would form Team women fighters and entered the King of Fighters tournament as a way to show off their skills and for Mai and Yuri to be able to compete in the King of Fighters tournament after Mai was rejected from being a member of Team Fatal Fury. Alright, let's get into Mai real quick. Okay, so once again, acrobat, superhuman athleticism, superhuman physical characteristics, obviously, stealth mastery, after image creation, and an energy protection. Alright, now we can look at my attack potency. Alright, let's get into this right now because this is kind of the longer part, or this specific part. Okay. In KFO Sky Stage, Mai managed to defeat a Mirror World version of Orochi, whose death caused the destruction of the Mirror World, which is a copy of the main KOF universe. In Sneak Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, Mai managed to defeat Kirikou, who created his own pocket dimension that was the size of a universe and was going to use his own pocket dimension with the main King of Fighters timeline and possibly the Fatal Fury timeline. In the King of Fighters, Mai managed to defeat Verse, who was going to destroy all time and space in the past, present, and future at the same time. In the King of Fighters, Mai managed to defeat Saki, who stated that he could and was going to erase the timeline in the King of Fighters 2001. Mai managed to defeat Ignis, who can casually create and destroy a universe in one of his super moves. Scales to people like Ash, Crimson, and the members of Team Orochi, who all came from a higher plane after the deaths and resurrection. Scales to Naruto, who can defeat Shigaki Eternity and is able to manipulate Inji and Suji, who are able to destroy and create and maintain an entire universe respectively. And you get the Destroyer, who fused the demon realm and the human realm together, higher with max mode. Just to clarify, that was for multi-universe over for Mai, and that's just how scaling is. And that may sound a little unrealistic, but yeah, that's just, that's just how it is. So yeah, Mai did all that, so Mai's gonna get multi-universal level, and obviously is FDL because she can dodge attacks from Elizabeth, who uses light as her main method of attack, can block all of Orochi's sunlight-based attacks. Scales above Takumi Sahashi and Ba, who were both easily able to intercept a laser fire from the Zero Cannon, which fired lasers at a fraction of the speed of light. Now, with all that being said and taken into account, we can now move on to the discussion part. So let's do that right now. Okay, as much as I love Chun-Li, I think it's time for us to get a little realistic here. When looking at the skills, I mean, yeah, this is not competitive, or at least not to me anyways. Thus, once again, let me say it one more time, the title. Now, I do think Mai is, like, arguably, you can make an argument, instead of multi-solar system, you can say start a planet, because maybe the initial scale that gets her that high is a highball, because it kind of can be taken as that. But even at star planet level, she's way stronger. I mean, we're talking about someone who can destroy a planet or a star that's faster than light speed, which is way faster than Chun-Li's like hyper subsonic, the supersonic plus levels of speed in reaction or base. Now, in terms of women in fighting games, this actually sounds like it would be a very interesting battle, and it actually sounds like it would be really interesting. And I think Death Battle may have did a video on this already. I'm not too sure. But either way, I'm pretty sure Chun-Li should, get mollywopped. I mean, her speed doesn't match Mai's, nor does her power. So, yeah, I'm going to give this to Mai Shiranui, negative diff. And, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the red subscribe button. I mean, by the way, there's really no scenario Chun-Li wins. I mean, since they're both fighters, I doubt they would ever, let their guards down. So, yeah, I'm going with Mai. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the red subscribe button. Thanks. I'll never be able to say enough. I'll never be able to say enough. Thank you. And, yeah, Mai Shiranui wins, and I'm out. Have a nice day.